say that's the last election. This election is always your life depending on it. This one is really our life is depending on it. Before I start talking about me, I have to tell you with all my energy, this leader in front of us, Ms. Harris, this is not the best choice we could have had, but it's the only choice we have right now. We cannot demo, we cannot procrastinate. It's either the blue pill or the red pill. The blue pill, you die in 1 hour. The red pill, you die in 30 seconds. I will take my chance on the blue pill. Okay? So this election, we have no choice but to elect Democrats because our kids' future depends on it. My name is Rod Joseph, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate. People might say why I'm running. That's a question I didn't have to ask myself because I've been a fighter from the day I walked this earth. When I go back, I went in the military, I spent 20 years. Come back home, I look at my neighborhoods, they're gone. Look at to my left, to my right, what was that building that was there? Oh, developer body. What is this developer body? And we don't have a community no more. This is the reason I didn't understand what's going on. And I went to do some research, some digging, and I saw the map of Florida. They have over 1,300 projected developing future for communities. You know what they have in common? 93% of those are the black and brown community. They develop. No other community affected by that. And I didn't understand. I go deeper. When they come in with the affordable housing, this is a trick to catch you, just like a fish. There's no such thing as affordable housing. They play the good words, and then they tell the government to subsidize the research, and then they give a big blueprint on TV. Well, that's going to look like futuristically. The government paid for the development, finance the loan with a low interest rate, and then they are paying 10% of the so-called affordable housing for the affordable people. Within 90 days of the completion of that building, they told the government, oh, in this area we cannot find no qualifying client. You're going to have to pay us for the future income, projected income, or we're going to have to double the rent. This is a scam. We support housing, affordable housing, as a form of development, right? But it's a form they destroy. They take the keys from us, they give us one little room. But we don't realize that. Just like the prison system, they make you believe it's for your safety, it's for your good. And those are the reasons why I realize my people don't realize what's going on. That's why I decided to run. I want to be part of the change I want to see in my community, in my state. My platform is about economy equality. I believe in if I got the equal share, equal treatment as anybody else, I will make better to myself and my community. Diversity is a good word, is a good thing. We all here diverse. But equality is the best option for all of us. And until we fix the equality for each of us to be able to stand on the level ground, we cannot be speaking about equity. Because if we're not equal, your portion of equity will not be equal to mine. Even if we have a fair share. I do believe my community is suffering because of lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge or opportunity, or to get grant, or to apply for a grant, or to open a business. I think all of these, if we start doing workshop, instead of sharing gossiping, we're sharing the knowledge, or to open a business, we can take some of our kids from the street. We can transform our community, making it better. Almost 100% of the business that's in our community don't belong to us. They belong to somebody that don't even live in our community. We can change that by investing in our community. Like you heard, the candidate prior me, we can invest in our community to make it look like what we want it to be. Another thing is a big topic, is the reproductive rights. No matter how you look at it, as a Democrat, as a parent, reproductive rights shouldn't be getting so much attention it's getting right now. Because this is a personal matter between a woman and the doctors. Where I came to give my opinion, both parties, they focus about the unborn fetus, the child, the unborn child. I don't hear whether my party Democrats or the Republicans ever talking about the mother's care. When you have somebody going to abortion, we push it, yeah, your rights to do the abortion. Post-abortion, that women deal with emotional distress, that medical, psychology. We don't have any support base to support those women. The same woman who say to go to an abortion today, 2 months later will get pregnant again. And then we're gonna keep saying, keep going, we support you, instead of saying, wait a minute. If we can provide you care post-abortion, you know you can deal with the mental behavior health that can assist you and give you some training in class and assistance. I think that will get a bigger, long-lasting effect instead of telling people just abort. When I was growing up with somebody pregnant, we say congratulations. Today, when somebody pregnant, we say what you doing with the baby. We start falling to the trap of the system. We are a community that founded in the trust and the neatness between one each other. We cannot let the system dictate for us what is best for us. We need to put our community first before the party, because the party's needs 90% of the time is nothing to do with our own needs in our community. Lastly is the healthcare people. We have in Florida, DeSantis and all his coolies, they try to make Florida unlivable for some of us. They think they earn and own the state. If Rick Scott got his way, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare will be vanishing in 2 years. Because they think you that work for your Social Security don't deserve it. Even if them working, they never contribute to anything, they want to privatize Social Security. That way, when you turn 65, 67, you have nothing to fall on. And lastly, education. In Florida, we have about 10 major universities. Every school in Florida is falling behind. The prison system, they have about 91 prisons in Florida. The prison outspent the education almost 80 to $1. Every time we spend $80 in prison system, we spend $1 in education. We're moving backwards. This is the type of thing that I want you to focus on, the real issue. We have about 14,000 children go to bed hungry in our community in Florida every night. About 20,000 adults going homeless every month. We have about 11,000 children that's homeless in Florida. And homelessness, Florida become the third largest state when it comes to the homeless population. 71% of those are us minority. while we only compose of 16% of the state population. That is something we need to be focused our attention on. Why with the smallest population, we the most affected with anything and everything that's negative in the state? My name is Rod Joseph. I'm here to wake you up. I'm here to let you know, stop looking for the shiny objects, looking for what matters. I'm running for the U.S. Senate. I'm counting your vote. Don't vote me because I'm black. Because we have a lot of black people in high places that don't worth nothing to our community.
That's it.
Vote me for what I represent. Thank you.